Hey y'all, what's up? What's up? It's your girl Hindi Aaliyah. Welcome to the channel. So yes, I am going to be talking about Jessi, because I'm scratching my head. I see a lot of people made a lot of videos on her, but I felt like they were kind of talking around it and didn't really. They were being real nice about it. And I like Jessi. I think she's a beautiful woman. I think she's very talented. But we gotta talk about some things. Now, I will say this: I do like the fact that she does speak up for she's outspoken, and I like how the way she has spoken for the K-pop stars, right? So let me play this video for you real quick because there is some good things that she does.
Why isn't everybody in K-pop as open, as honest with you? Is it because they don't want to, or are they not allowed to?
I feel like I'm sure you interviewed a lot of K-pop artists, right?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen the interview with you with Lisa too, and you got all shy and stuff. I saw you.
Well, it's an honor to have made your feed.
Of course. I love Lisa, by the way. I feel like in Korea, because it's a very conservative country. Like they're just, if you watch TV, for example, I'll give you a great example. If you watch TV in America, there's so many different types of shows, right? Reality, there's like Kim Kardashian, there's like plastic surgery, there's like crime, there's like CNN, there's so many diversity of like shows, right? In Korea, there's only one type of show, but just with different hosts. So I feel like this is what I thought. I kept saying, how are people, like, when you see people outside, they're not conservative. Like, if you see like daily people, like they're actually like, they be like dressing like all like hoochie mama and stuff like that, right? And they look good. And I'm just like, well, why is it that like on TV, everyone needs to be like a certain type of way, right? But I feel like it's just, I don't know. Like, I feel like they just, it's not a rule, but I think people are scared because they already came out as like, okay, say that like I debuted and I'm like 16, 17 years old. And I'm like, hi, dance me up. Like, right? Let's just say, right? Like, you can't go from this and the next day be like, yo, what's up, bitch? You know what I mean? Like, you can't. Like, that's crazy shit, right? So they're just consistent with their behavior. And like, I think that's what it is. And like, then that's where I come. And I'm just like, I've been myself from day one. Like, if anything, I feel like I'm nicer now. I don't know. I'm definitely nicer.
Have you always been this way since you debuted, since 2005?
Yes. It was just not shown. It wasn't able to be executed because at that time, it was like too much. It was like, yo, this girl is like way too much. She like wears too much makeup. Like, she's only 16, but she has like a nose ring. Like I had a tongue ring at one point. Like, it was just completely out of the norm. So like, people just didn't want to accept, but people knew that this girl had something. Everybody would tell me that. Everybody would tell me, like artists, like, Jess, you're gonna blow up one day. And I would take that and I'd be so thankful. But it would take years and years and years and years and nothing would change. So, but I'm very happy because even though it took me over a decade to actually see money and be able to take care of my family and, be able to do concerts and stuff like that, like, it's a blessing,
So yes, like I say, this was on Zach Sang show clip, so I'll put a link in the description down below. But I really do like the point that Jessi brought out here. And like I said, she's very outspoken and always at the right time when they ask her that question about, why K-pop stars are afraid. And I love how the way she broke down the differences between America versus Korea. So I appreciate for that. I really want to bring that out too. She is a good person. But I am questioning about these labels though, that her leaving these labels so quickly. So the first time Jessi departs Psy, label pnation after 3 years. And I was like, okay, that was that. I gave her grace. She's going on with her life. But then later on, I found some articles So basically she was saying down here, the only thing I didn't like about working with him was that he was too involved in everything. Jessi continued, the singer had the first artist to sign to pnation in early 2019 before leaving in July 2022. So the reason why I'm saying that, because she claimed that she came out and shut down the rumors that there was arguments or whatever, bad blood. So let me read this article to you. Jessi addressed rumors about her relationship with Psy after leaving pnation. So it says, during one of the shows, Jessi spoke honestly about her feelings towards Psy and pnation. During the concert, Jessi chatted with her fans and explained, every time I put Psy up with this video, I get kind of like sad. Of course, when Jessi shocked netizens by leaving pnation, many assumed that there was bad blood or some kind of conflict between the two parties. In fact, it couldn't be further from the truth, and Jessi revealed the true nature of her friendship with Psy. People think I left pnation on bad terms. I didn't. I wanted to this is the first time I'm talking about this. I wanted a new chapter in my life. I'm so grateful to Psy Appa. A lot of people think that me and him are like, why did you effing leave? Like effing pnation. No, I decided I'm going to start my own label. I've been doing it for 18 years. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm going to try my best. The idol then went on to candidly share her struggles with mental health, and although she didn't delve deep into it, she shared the impact it has had. Jessi also revealed her close bond with her family after sharing that her mother had come out to support her. Thank you, Jebbies, for your unconditional love and support. And lastly, love you, pnation for life. But let me read this at the top. It said, it isn't the first time Jessi addressed speculations. When the news first broke, the idol shared an Instagram post. She thanked the fans for their support and love and let everyone know that there were no negative feelings towards pnation. So when I heard this, I gave her grace, even though she has said that he wanted to be in charge of everything and he was doing everything. So she didn't like that. I was like, okay, two friends, they went their separate way. La da 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 da. She went over to More Vision. So she went over to More Vision, but after 9 months, she left there too. And I was like, okay, what's going on? So it says, hello, this is More Vision. We inform you that as of January 31st, 2024, More Vision and Jessi have mutually concluded to terminate the exclusive management contract. More Vision will wholeheartedly continue to support Jessi's endeavors, and we truly appreciate your unwavering interest and support for Jessi's future. Thank you. So I was like, okay, what's going on? Like something had to happen, right? Something. So Jessi and Jay Park shut down reports of conflict and message to fans. So right here, before I read their information, so I'm giving y'all some tea. Y'all probably heard it already, but I want to talk about more about what's going on with Jessi, what I feel like's going on, what I feel like's going on with Jessi, and I want to really bring out why she's having these issues. But I'm gonna read this. And it says, Jessi and More Vision had a disagreement over her promotion for her new song. The disagreement didn't spill over even after her promotion had ended. At the end, More Vision decided it would be best for them to go their separate ways. So yet again, remember, they were saying all before that there was no issue, that it was all fine. Like, listen to what she had to say and what Jay Park had to say. This is Jessi. Just arrived in New York and woke up to this nonsense. Y'all need to get a life for real. We all good over here. Happy holidays, guys. Then Jay Park, he has to say something. He said, me and Jessi, oh good, no need to worry. So people were like, but you know, right here it said Jessi and More Vision had disagreements over promotion for her new song. The disagreement didn't spill over even after her promotion had ended. At the end, More Vision decided it would be the best for them to go their separate ways. Now, I'm going to say this. Do y'all remember when Jessi first announced that she was getting with Jay Park, More Vision, back in, I think it was October? Yeah, October the 21st, 2020. Was it? Yeah, I think it was that. I can't remember the date, but I believe it was 2023. And Jessi explains how moving to her new label challenged her. That was the video. Now, I might play the video so you guys can hear it, but she kind of talked about pnation. And remember, she said that, we're friends and da 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 da. Like, she keeps saying that we're friends and they keep saying that they love each other and stuff. I understand that. But something is wrong here. So if you look right here, she talks about how other companies, they were older than her. And I'm kind of let you see the slides. You'll see here that made decision on what I should or should not do. Be here, we are more free and adapting to this difficult in another sense. J Park wanted to know what Jessi's friends and family thought about her decision to join More Vision, and the veteran soloist hilariously warned that she would give an honest answer. Jessi revealed that her friends and family disagreed with the move, sharing that they had encouraged her to join pnation. So she kind of, you see here, she's kind of talking about how pnation, she kind of drops the T a little bit. So let me go ahead and play some of the video for you guys about pnation, because a lot of people, they were talking about, they announced, I know y'all heard the videos, they announced that she left, right? But they said that it was on good terms. And I'm like, no, if you're leaving a company, it has to be a reason why. And she kept saying that she was going to go open up her home label. And I'm like, why didn't she did that? She went straight to More Vision. But we'll get to that.
돌려 사람들이 이렇게 하다 보니까 I changed my name so much. 뭐 음악 쪽도 그렇고 사람으로서도 그렇고 I wanted to kind of make.
그것도 도전이죠. 사실 이게
그렇죠.
줌 같은 경우도 사실 줌 같은 경우도 뭐 줌.
I think what's cool about More Vision is Jay and I, you and I are not that much of a big age gap, and like 공통점들이 많다 보니까 제가 이번에 이제 More Vision이랑 했는데 I'm gonna be really honest. 친구다 보니까 그게 또 어려운 거예요. 왜냐면 저는 전 회사들은 very like 저보다 윗사람들 나이 많고 하지 마, 너 이거 해 이러니까 여긴 되게 프리하다 보니까 이것도 익숙하지가 않은 거예요.
그럼 막 해 이거 해 이렇게 하는 게 오히려
편한 거보다 그게 익숙한 거예요. Maybe sometimes I realize in life you can't have everything. So yeah, I wanted the middle, like 그 딱 중간 자유와 그래도 누군가 나를 이렇게 약간 푸시해주는 사람이 있어야 되는데 여기 조금 되게 자유로워요. 그래서 오히려 어떻게 보면 I gotta figure out a way where I can be here and feel happiness. I think that's something that I need to figure out though, because at the end of the day, I don't think people could give me happiness. I need to figure that my own happiness out. But it would be great if you guys help me too. You know?
Yeah, I mean, 뭐 우리는 항상 이제 노력을 하려고 하죠. 노력을 하려고 하는데 뭐 어렵죠. 이게 진짜 새로운 사람이랑 항상 이제 발 맞추고 마음 맞는 게 쉽지 않으니까.
저는 More Vision에 바라는 게 하나 있어요. 여기는 말이 많이 없어. I wish you were more like, energetic, I know that it's like, it could be fake. Like, you don't want to do that because that's not your style, but like, 이럴 때는 좀,
근데
조금 energetic하게,
오늘 좀 다른 게, 제시는 항상 이렇게 좀 되게 텐션 높고, 에너제틱하고, 유쾌한 그런 상황들이잖아요. 근데 오늘은 조금 더 진정성 있는 토크예요. 그런 것들이라서.
그러면 less talk 해야지, more talk보다는.
아니죠, more talk이죠.
more talk 하면 난 더 말해. If we talk more, I'm gonna talk more and then my voice gets louder. That's just my personality.
그거는 괜찮아요. 어쨌든 그 지금
부탁드립니다.
알겠어요.
조금만 텐션 조금만.
어쨌든 이제 모비전 들어온다고 했을 때 그래도 이제 뭐 가족들이나 뭐 지인분들한테 이제 얘기했을 거 아니에요.
네.
그럼 그 주변 반응은 좀 어땠어요?
솔직히 말할게요. 여기는 more talking이니까 솔직한 데잖아요. 반대했어요. 왜냐? 이런 얘기 해도 되나? 피니시를 가라고 그랬던 거?
해도 돼요.
근데 이렇게 고민을 이걸 하다 보니까 진짜 모르겠는 거예요. Because now I'm older, I don't have that much time. But then I thought to myself, I do have a lot more time. Madonna's still performing, Beyonce's still performing. There's so many people who 50. So 근데 한국에서는 그렇게 생각을 하죠. 너무 어린 친구들이 나오니까.
근데 난 제시가 그래서 조금 더 약간 특별하고 좀 독특한 게 어렸을 때 사람들의 관심을 받는 것보다 조금 이제 어느 정도 베테랑 되고 나서 10년 동안 했잖아요. 그럼 that's like you're like a veteran in the game. 베테랑 되고 나서 그때부터 이제 좀 사랑을 받은 거라서 제시의 캐릭터나 이런 걸 약간 좀 대체할 수 있는 사람이 없어서 그래서 오래 할 수 있지 않을까 싶어요.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
그냥 제가 그냥 사실대로 얘기했을 때
Yeah.
이제 진짜 말 그대로 이게 뭐 5번째 회사인가? 모비전이
그쵸.
거의 20년 동안 활동하면서 회사가 없었던 시기도 있고
Okay, so this is on J Park. More talk. I'll leave the link down below so you guys can go see it. So I want to play the important parts because I was reading back over that article and I was like, yeah, I remember seeing this whole entire video and I was like, I don't think she's gonna stay with More Vision because he already said she's been to 5, agents, companies already. Then not only that, she brought out that how she talks loud and she also talked about J Park's personality, that he's more quiet and he needs to be more energetic and stuff like that. He explains why, why he wasn't doing that. It was a lot of, I hate to say it, red flags in this video. So I noticed that a lot of people, when they talked about her, they talked around it. Like they didn't really want to break it down as to why they told us like that she left this company, but they didn't really broke it down. Like they broke down like speculations or whatever. But I felt like when people were talking about this topic, they didn't want to really bring it up that maybe it might be Jessi. So let me read another article for you guys. So I'm gonna read these tweets, and I shout out to the people who really did spoke their truth. I'm all about truth speaking. That's what I like about Jessi. But at the same time, I'm like, what is going on here, Jessi? You're going from one label to the next. And it says Jay was so excited about Jessi joining his company. He gave her all the freedom she apparently was denied at her previous companies, only for her to turn around and complain that she had too much freedom. Like, as a grown woman, take responsibility for your own shortcomings. I'm sorry, but Jessi is absolutely ridiculous because she literally said she wanted to start her own company, but didn't know how or what to do. So she teamed up with J Park. Why is she hating on her own fans when they wish her the best? I'm crying. So that's her responding down here, I believe, to her fans or whatever. I can read it, but I'll click into it. Well, this is the news I've been waiting for. Won't lie. I suggested she should open her own label since no one is good enough for her. And Jay should stop signing raggedy friends just because he feels like he owes them something. You don't owe ish to anyone but yourself, boo. Jessi thought More Vision was owned by her and her team like noise. In fact, it happened everywhere he went. Don't blame JMV for she not working out there. That's normal for her. When the problem is present more than 3 times in different places, the problem is her. So I'm happy that people spoke out about this because I felt like the YouTubers went. And why did I play the first video? Let me go back. So why did I play this video about Jessi on why K-pop stars are afraid to be themselves? Because she brought out that in Korea they're more strict, they're more conservative, and I think that's why when some Korean YouTubers, when they speak, they're more conservative on this topic. And I was waiting for more. That's why I waited for a long time to talk about Jessi. Jessi speaks her mind. And I felt like the fans were the ones that really was speaking out about what's going on. They weren't really hiding. Like, it's her. And like I said, I don't hate her. I listen to her music. My favorite song by her is Down. That's my favorite song by Jessi. And PIC, those are my favorite songs by her. So she is talented. So, but the thing is, I'm trying to figure out what is going on. And then another thing too, I want to bring out before I go. Did y'all remember this here when she was talking about smoking? Okay, so on K-Star Next Door, Jessi candidly expressed her stance on the topic of celebrities smoking. She found it amusing that many often attempt to hide their smoking habits. She stated, people assume idols don't smoke. Once they get busted, they receive even greater backlash. While she admitted that smoking was unhealthy, she maintained the importance of honesty and suggested that celebrities should be more forthcoming about matters, insisting that it gets funnier when you hide things. So, a lot of people were talking about, well, is she talking about Jungkook? That was some people were allegedly. I don't know if that's who she was talking about. I'm not sure who she was talking about. But this is when people were like, okay, like, why is she open her mouth about this? Like, she should have been quiet. But, you know, she did state a point. Like I said, there's some things that Jessi said, it ain't no lie. Like, why are you lying about this? If you know you smoke, you smoke. Don't hide it because you're a K-pop star. She said that earlier. I showed you the video earlier about why certain K-pop stars act the way they act. And also, I kind of noticed that some Korean YouTubers talk and speak the way they speak when they're doing commentary on these topics. They don't really, I can tell like they're kind of holding back and they're not really giving you their honest opinion on it. So for me, I feel like, why am I talking about this? Why it's like months later, why am I talking about this? Because I like Jessi. I want the best for her. I just want to know, where exactly is she gonna go? You know, she done been with More Vision. You know, she done been with pnation, and apparently I didn't know she'd been with 5 labels, but yeah, she been with 5 labels. And it's like, honey, where are you gonna go at next? I just want the best for her. And I know people are still talking about her, but I hope when she does open up her own label, because it seems like she can't get along with certain people, and these people were her friends. So I really do hope she gets the best for her. I hope wonderful things are in the future for her, but she got to learn how to work with other people. She got to learn. And I know she wants to be a truth speaker and speak her mind and express herself, but you know, it's like there's certain times and places to do this. But let me know what you think down below about this. I want to talk about this because I also am going to talk about some other K-pop groups that I'm seeing that they're kind of struggling now. So be on the lookout for that. It's Idol. That's one of them. That's one of them I'm going to be talking about. But yeah, let me know what you think down below in the comment area. But as for now, I should see y'all later. Peace.